It's that time. One Punch Man Volume 21 is here, and it has been quite a while, but we're finally here at last. So, going over the cover, we've got the logo, Saitama's face, and some other characters. We've got Speeder Sonic, Moomin Rider, a bit of Garo's hair, and a wing from Puddy Puddy Prisoner. Honestly, I think Speeder Sonic and Garo kind of look out of place, considering how 3-panel image is all just heroes. So it's a little weird just to have villains slapped in as well. I mean, this could have been like Bang's hair, but I guess not. And here's the back. A little bit more fan service. We've got more Tatsumaki, but that was all cut out because we don't get the extended bottom, unfortunately. And here's the side. Also, here is all 3 covers together, side by side. And like I said before, they don't really match up that well, because if you want to match up Saitama's ear, his head might not be matched correctly, and the top won't go so well. Same with here, like, literally the previous video talking about these volumes, they don't really match well, but that's okay. At least you get a good picture out of it. And here's all 3 covers with the extended bottoms together, the full picture. Here's all 3 backs together. Then I'll put on the screen all 3 backs with the extended cover. Here are all 3 of the sides together. So you've got this nice cool picture of Saitama doing a serious punch, or I don't know, just a cool looking punch from an angle. And here's it zoomed out in case if you're wondering. I kind of find this side art a little ironic, considering how in these 3 volumes Saitama doesn't really do anything, yet it's got a cool picture of him punching. Oh yeah, and also I think I managed to figure out what the bottom extension is like. So here's it up on screen. So I might be a bit late to this, but from what I found, it's part of this ending of each volume in these 3, just to show you what they're like on their own. But now I'm going to get into the actual manga itself. So here comes some season 3/manga spoilers. So to start off with, we've got a message from Bon and Yusuke, a little sign held by Saitama. Fun fact to mention, it's a reference to Volume 1's little picture, the original entirely fake characters image. Here's them by a side-by-side comparison. Then we have an image of the 3 characters this volume is mainly about, with all the featured characters showing up on this page, and the chapters list, which for some reason has Garo on it. So we've got 97 to 101. Yep, this volume has chapter 100, so we've come a long way since the very beginning. As always, it's picking up from the previous volume, where Rhino Wrestler is now a demon and no longer a tiger level threat because he's grown stronger, as you can see here, but eventually is killed by Atomic Samurai. Then obviously we get to see some more heroes, Flash, Darkshine, and just showing how good the Class S heroes are in general. And Tatsumaki basically turned that evil eye monster to nothing. We get a bit more of a look into the executives, the big strong dragon level threats, with a little picture of Saitama there. And chapter 98. It starts off quite cool with Garo threatening to feed these monsters to Orochi if they don't battle. Then all the heroes infiltrate the Monster Association's HQ and split up underground, just like usual anime and manga fashion. But yeah, this is where it kind of gets a little bit boring in my opinion, because it's Flash basically fighting these guys. Yeah, they're the same guys Speeder Sonic fought a few volumes back, and it is impressive artwork and very cool fights. You start off as demon, then grow to dragon, but personally I kinda didn't really feel very invested in this battle. Then it cuts to Child Emperor's perspective, where he easily defeats Phoenix Man. As seen in the webcomic, this is what he does, and leaves him for dead. Of course in the manga it's a little bit more expanded upon, and he saves Wagoma by giving him like a frog gas mask while he gasses out all the other monsters. Then Child Emperor encounters G5, tries to stop him but has to get away because he wants to save the hostage, not really battle. And we get to see a bit more of Child Emperor's technology, which is pretty cool. The suspense builds up and Phoenix Man returns. Once the phoenix dies, a dragon arises. So not a literal dragon, but a threat level dragon. I do like the concept of this, but in my opinion it does feel a little unnecessary and dragged on, where Child Emperor reveals his big machine. It was very cool, I really like its design. And that leaves the cliffhanger for this volume. Yeah, kind of ironic, 2 minutes. Yeah, this is the longest battle in the One Punch Man series so far. I'm personally not really looking forward to it, because, again, I'm not very invested in this fight either. Then the Omakers can't wait, Sharanko's trying to impress the nurse, but then Siryu returns while he's training to get stronger while in the hospital. And it's pretty good to see him again after a while, and we're not going to see him for a long time, unless you read the webcomic, that is. That's the end, and we've got the big picture here on the back, and then the backs with advertisement. That's that. Also, I've noticed, despite Saitama being on the cover and being shown in a few pages at the front, like here, and that one art panel on the side of the chapter, this is the first and only volume so far that Saitama has not been present, which is kind of weird because in all the ones previous he's been in every manga at least once, despite how big the role in the story. My overall opinion is I did like it, I just personally didn't find these two fights that interesting, and I'm sure other people will probably enjoy them. We'll get a lot more interesting fights later on, so that'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Goodbye.